Hello, hi, it's Amanda again from Creative Pouring. I've just done a pour using some Pebeo, well mainly Pebeo paints, and I got a bit left and I'd already poured, made up some red and copper. So I'm going to just use all these up. We're doing a nice, this is iridescent copper from Pebeo. This is quinacridone scarlet from Pebeo, that one there. I've just done one pour and it seemed a bit thin, but I'm not going to change it because I quite like the effect. So I'm going to give it a go and carry on with this one, see how it is. And I've got a baby bit of iridescent orange left and a baby bit of Prussian blue left, and then I've got some of my favourite. This is Amsterdam Permanent Violet, I think it is. What is it? Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet, my favourite. And then a shed load of white. So here we go. I'm going to do another 3 cups. They're stuck together. Laying with white at the top, the middle and the bottom, and then I'm going to flip and drag, flip and drag, flip and drag. So this is, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to quickly give this a quick zap in the cup because it's a little bit, well, that doesn't make much difference when they're round. Right, here we go. So the pouring medium is glue and water, and as explained in the last video, I thought I'd try and buy an English glue that I liked, and I bought this PVA Artway PVA glue from Amazon, and it's just proved, if you mix it with a Liquidex, which I normally do, excuse me, Rosie. Oh, excuse me, bless me. Anyway, won't be buying it again. I don't like it, so I want to get rid of it, and that's what this is, and that's why I don't think I'm getting the same cells I normally get when I do my Elmer's glue. So I won't be buying it again, and I've got another thing of Elmer's glue, which is a bit frustrating. I just think I just need to keep buying some craft glue to see which ones react the same, because I do like to put some Liquitex pouring medium in as well. I think it just gives it a little extra, I don't know, je ne sais quoi. Right, let's stick this in the bottom of here. Stop yakkering. Fair old bit in the bottom, I think. Is there something in there already? That must be dried anyway. Okay, fair enough. Right, put a bit of this in there. A bit more than that one. Okay. It's a sort of sandwich pour. Oh gosh, nearly. But not really a big white block sandwich pour, if you get what I mean. This is a bit thicker, this copper. It's thickened up just as I've been sat here. But never mind, we'll just go with the flow. I haven't put any silicone in that copper. I have put silicone in the rest though. Right, copper and bliss. Right, this is not going to be very much on here, but I'm just going to finish this cup off, so it'll only be one layer in that one. And then I'm going to scrape out of there a little baby bit. There you go. Okay. And then I'm going to put orange, I think. Get rid of this orange. Let's just put 2 big blocks in there. Not on that one, and leave the middle one. Now I must, because I don't often use Pebeo paints, and I must admit these smell, or they have a smell, a painting smell, which I normally don't actually notice with my other paints. Now I don't know whether that's just me or I don't know. Right, should I put the, yeah, let's just put this on the top of there. Big block of red on there, I think. It's not, you know, headachy smell, but it's definitely, I can smell more than I would normally notice when I'm doing my pouring. Right in the middle. And then I'll leave that to finish the top, and I'll further this in. Purple. Load of that in. Finish this cup off. Okay, that's that one. Now, I'll whack a load of copper on there. See what happens there, if it likes that. Just switch that off. That. It's gone really thick then, as it's only been standing for about half an hour. Come on then, all in, whether we like it or not. And then a drizzle of white on the top. That's far too much paint for this, but if you're going in, you might as well. Actually got much white left, so that's about right. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. Been trying to tell my niece and her friends every time they go to McDonald's if they can keep the cups, because they make quite good mixing cups. Recycling and all that. Saves me buying them. Right, I think we are good to go. Right, let me wipe my hands, put some gloves on. Take a sip of my tea. Right, here we go. Who knows what this is going to turn out? You never know, do you? You never know, you look in the big city. Okay. Here we go. Let's do just a normal, everyday flip and drag. Flip and drag. That red's a nice colour. And that with a copper. Oh, it's looking promising. Just have to make sure we don't make it into mud. That's the only thing. Right, here we go. Flip and drag. Do the corners of these. There for a minute, and flip and A bit of pink going on, a bit of pink. Not my favourite, but we will see what happens. Just leave it there for a minute. Gosh, that red has really taken over. There might be some lipping in this, I think. Okay. Stick these on the edge, let it go over. That corner there. And that corner there. And all that will just help it go over the edge. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this then. Well, I'm just going to try and... Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to walk it across the board. Now this time I haven't got many cells come up. The last painting, when I tipped it, flip and dragged it, it sailed up straight away, but this one hasn't, which is good. Just walk this a little bit more. Just to help that tip off, tip off, tip off, tip off, tip off. Go that side a little bit more. I'm just going to go and tip it off right off the edge like that. Bring it back a bit more. Bring it back. Go to the other side and tip off there, that edge there. Bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Now, some funky colours going on here, that's for sure. I'm not sure that red and copper played nice together, but just tip it off a little bit here first, and then I'm going to torch. Just get this corner done. Bring it back and I can finish. There's lots of paint on there still, so let's just bring that back there. Have a quick look. Right, my hands, is he still in yet? It's definitely, that red has definitely taken over. That's for sure. That's a real ready. Okay, let's see what we do with this dodge. Let's just on high first, because there's a few bubbles there that need popping. See them go, look. Don't like that, Mr. Blobby, that might have to go. Right, so I'm going to do that bit there, see if we can get any cells around there. Right then, leave it a little bit now. Just see what we can get through, and then we'll tilt again to see what is happening or if anything. So there's a few little cells coming through there. There's a little cluster there. This is looking very good, loving that. Yum, yum, yum. Let's do a quick burst in the middle here and see if we can get anything around there. Right, now I'm going to sit down and just let them develop a little bit. I'm going to take my hands off the torch because I'm going to be wanting to stretch all this lot out, I think, and see what I can get. And then open up those cells, but I don't want too many more. I've left that because I think I'm just going to tip that, be tipping off anyway, and that's going to be tipped off. All that there is going to be tipped off. So while it's doing that, slurping my tea, mint tea today. Still got the tea bag in. I'm so happy that it's getting lighter now. What time is it now? I can't see that either. It must be about in the UK 4:30, and it's so much lighter. It's so lovely to have light. I hate it when it's dark and, you know, sort of still at 3:30, 4 o'clock and it's dark. Hate it. Right, so these are looking funky with these purple cells coming up. This is looking very pretty. This is looking lovely. So I'm going to just zip that off there. And I think I might zip that off the side there and get rid of this clustery bit here. And then that might open up the others. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to just walk it down first. So this is where you want to be careful, because if you start tilting it too much, then all the cells that you do have get all wonky. But to be perfectly honest, because I've got this, you see already, look, and it's splitting as well. So I know that's that pouring medium, I hate it, that glue. But I've got rid of it now, so let's just move that over, tip that over there. And yeah, it's all splitting. It's not very, this is not very good. This might get a little, just tip as much as well as we can and bring it back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but yeah. It looks a bit grainy. I mean, I must admit, I did mix a bit of old white painting with the paint that I've just made, but I wouldn't have thought it had made that much difference, because it's gone all like grainy. Maybe it's because it's this pouring meat. Oh, pouring meat, just does not like to play with other paints or other liquids. Right, I'm just going to slap a bit down there, see what comes up there, if anything, and then I think I'm going to leave it, because if I tilt it anymore, then whatever cells I do have are going to go like ziggity zaggedy, and I don't like that. I'm just going to set that end there because I don't like that block of copper. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it anymore. She said picking it up. Just want to see if I can get these. Oh. See if I can get that off that edge there. I don't really like that copper. It's not doing it for me. No, it's not. There's a few little white ones there. Bring it back. See what happens. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to go and walk the dog, and then bear with me 1 second, because I did this a few weeks ago. It was like, nah, it's okay, I'll leave it, somebody will like it. And then I thought, you know what, no, I don't like it, so why should I inflict it on somebody else? So I'm going to do the proverbial swipe. Yes, I am. Because you know what? If in doubt, swipe it. Are we still in? Hang on a minute. I'm just... Because it's a bit of a mishmash. Don't really like it. Let's just leave it there. I'm going to swipe. Swipe, no swiping. As Dora the Explorer used to say. Something like that anyway. Right, here we go. I think white rather than black. Excuse me. Although, have I got any black? I do have a bit of black. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit... Oh, it's a bit... bear with me. Bear with me. Pay people. Here we go. I don't know if this has got any silicone in it, but it just shouldn't matter because that's got silicone in it. So it shouldn't matter, should it? Okay, let's... Has that got silicone in it? What's this? Swipe. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of black and a little bit of white and see what happens. Just a little big bit. Okay, and a bit of this white. Okay, here we go. And what am I going to swipe with today? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, not that. I do have some swipey bits. Where are my swipey bits? Here. Right, let's just swipe, no swiping. Okay, this is, I just used old it's overhead protector paper to show me age, but I'm using this. Right, I'm going to just swipe that way and that way. That way. That way. Maybe I do need a bit more black. Save a bit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's a mess. Well, this might be a scraper after all. See if anything happens. Let's turn it round. Put that down so I don't drag it in. Okay, let's do it that way. Right then, come on then, let's do something interesting. My little swipey. Swipey, look, swipey. Come on, you could do it. Get some cell action going there, my lovely. Come on, you could do it. Let's show a little bit of effort. Come on there. Right, let's leave that for a little bit. Just swipe this little corner. There. There you go. Now, see, I like the bit of black and the white. Right. I think it's better than it was. I don't mind that bit of black and a bit of white together. I quite like that. I think because you've got to flip and drag under there, your paint's a lot thicker than it would be for a swipe. But sometimes this sort of thing works. Give it a good blast. There you go. And then you get all these shades. Oh, I think that's cool. Well, I like it better than it was. Anyway, right, I'm going to leave that now. That is done. I'm not even going to... Oh, I'll just check the edges, but I think that's me done for the day. Swipe, don't swipe. As Dora says, let's just leave it for a little bit while I just do the clearing up. Just check my corners. That's covered, that's covered. That's covered. Covered, I think that is covered. Okay, we are good to go. Yeah, well, I'll put it this way, I like it better than it was before. I'm sorry I've lost my violet, because you know I like a bit of violet, but there's little violet cells there coming up. No, that's okay. I'm going to leave that to dry. See what happens. I don't even mind the little bits that's shown underneath, because it sort of gives it a bit of an extra view. No, that's cool. Okay. Right, so I'll just bring you up a little bit so you can see. Because you can't really see the splitting, but those cells are not too bad. But I quite like the black and the white mixing as the swipe colours. I quite like that. Okay, right, so I shall love and leave you. And that's me done for today. That's 2 paintings in one night. Wow, thank God for that. And that, I quite like that one now. If in doubt, swipe. Okay, well, I hope you've all had a day, and I will put these on YouTube, and that's why you're watching it now. Hurrah! Okay, see you soon. Amanda, over and out.